Hi everyone, welcome to my Javascript class. This is grammar and type topic. And the subtopic of that we have declarations, and in declarations we're processing right now declaring variables. It is 1.1.2. So let's get started. What it is. So you can declare a variable in two ways. So we have var and or like const and let. We can use just two types. But one of them, which is we're talking about var, let's say var like that, this one. So, and I just want to make a comment in some point to explain that what it is. So, var is this syntax can be used to declare both local and global variables. So both you can say local and global, or global and local. Okay, so depending on the execution context too, depending on execution context. Yeah, what happened? Oh my God, I learn new things that I can open it in the three way. I just learning a lot. All right, down. So let's talk about what by the way, we can add here declare. Yeah, declare. The other one will be const and let. Const or let, let's say. So what they doing? So exactly, we can say let y equals, for example, 5. And so we can say for that, this syntax can be used to declare a block scope local variable. So block scope, okay? So we can say for let, for let, as we already put here an example, so I'm just reading about it. So it can be used to declare, let's say, declare a block scope local variable. Okay, we'll explain that, no worry. So then we will talk about the other one. Okay, let's put it like that in here. Let's continue about the const part. So I will tell you something about const. Const is a little bit different. You can declare variables to unpack values. So using the destructing assignment syntax. For example, const. Let's say we can do something like const, and we can just open this dictionary, fancy, mm, fancy. I forget the name of this. Let's parentheses. I'm not sure. So then we can put there something. I mean, we can say bar, for example. Look, it will be our variable right now, okay? So we're just creating in that way. So we didn't do that in this way, for example, right? So we didn't make it like that, for example. So we will make it like in this way, all right? Bar, and we will say, let's say, for. So what it means for, so let's use it and see what will happen. Let's say 4, like that. So when you write here bar, so what will happen? Let's say console.log and say bar. Let's run it and see what will happen. If everything already commented up, it will give us the answer. Oh my God, Johnny. Let's close all this, guys. Or sorry, just this, guys. Maybe so it will be okay. Yeah, here. There we go. By the way, this one too. I'll show them too because all of them with console.log. You can just run in this way. What will happen result? Let's see what it's saying. Yeah, 4 in this way looks like that, right? So because why it says us that 4 is just like that. So we didn't use here anything like string, right? So what do you think about it? How we can run that? Do you think it runs what it's saying? 4 is not defined. So 4 is not number, not anything else, right? So what if you say something like that? What will happen? Run that again. Undefined. So bar is undefined in undefined mode. Why it says like that? What if you say bar like that? What will happen? It will be same again. Let's say run it again because I save it. Is that still undefined or what? Ah, right. It gives with the list undefined. Okay, so what it means? It's define undefining mode, right? Undeclared global variable, the strict mode. So what's going on in here? The foo is the object, right? Object. How we can access the object? So this is something we use as object, right? We created object and we assign it there full, like this one, like this one, right? Do you think something will work in this way like that? Like bar full? Do you think it works like that or the other way? What do you think? So, okay, in this case, this will create a variable named bar and assign to it a value corresponding to k of the same name from our object foo. So variables should always be declared before they are used. JavaScript used to allow assigning to undeclared variables, which creates an undeclared global variable. This is an error in strict mode and should be voided altogether. So, did you understand what it does? I mean, okay, so just for now, just don't confuse your mind. Let's say this, okay? And let's say for like that, all right? Then just use bar to run that. Okay, this is something that we're using now, okay? I will tell you later with the details about it. Okay, forward. A minute ago we used as an object that one, and this one was the set like a fancy list, I mean dictionary. Okay, we will talk about it later, no worry. So the next one, the next topic will be declaration and initialization. So we will go through our experience, no worry. It's just about let that we can use. This is something that I wrote here. Declare a block scope local variable, and for the const, it is same. So I mean, we can say let const and let. So const is little bit different. So because it's used also global mode. So but this one let is local variable in this case. Okay, can think like that. I mean, we will so I will show you everything in the projects, I mean in the future lessons. Just no worry. Just you can use var for the global way, not block scope, and you can use bar, sorry, not bar, const and let for the block scope way, which is in the conditionals, in the private ways to just secure your variables. Okay, that's it. This is the good explanation that you can understand. Nobody can access in the conditionals, or even you can't access the out of the conditionals or loops or the in functions. So out of the functions, yeah, what it means, you can't use const and let, or you can't change them out of the box, out of the conditionals, out of the loops, out of the functions. All right, just sequential way is something, but you can't with it too. All right, for the const. All right, see you in another class. The another class will be, let me put it there before go there. This one, yeah, let's come here, delete this one. Yeah, it will be 1.1.3. Declarations, it will be declarations, and initialization 1.1.3. Yeah, it will be the third subtopic of the declarations and the subtopic of the grammar and types. See you in another class. Thank you.